Here we are, week 4 of the Classic Lotus Series in my little Lotus 79. Good luck, Grumpy. Mr. Grumpy is Krista. He's in front of me on the grid there, P7. Spear has not qualified. He's at the back, well, near the back there. Safety first, Spear. And 21 laps here of this Elkhart Lake Road America track. And yeah, 22 of us today, so managed to qualify in P9. And we'll have to see how we get on. So some fast guys up here actually. Just realised, but hopefully we're getting away at a good start. I'll try not to bury the throttle too much. Thank you, Macintosh. Right, here we go. Don't think so. Tiger steps.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, okay. I think Krista was sliding there. I don't think he meant to let me pass, or maybe he did, but maybe he touched someone. Don't know. Okay. Everyone's still alive. Ooh. Bit of touch in there.
You're on the left, 3-1. Car right, 2-1. Clear on the right.
No, Chris Grumpy went off behind me. I think he'd be okay, but easy, Ben. Got to get used to all this fuel now. Oh, easing off. Yeah, long race though. No point going too crazy and then just ruining your race for yourself.
Clear on the right.
Didn't know how much he was. I don't really know the guy who was battling with me there, so I thought I'd not risk too much and go too wide. He's car number 5, so I imagine he's like 2.5k or something, or more maybe. Well, to be honest, if you end up in an incident and you are 5 laps down, you're kind of reliant on freebies, really. Otherwise, you're not going to make many places up, to be honest. Ooh, Marco almost lost it then. Love this car, really do it. Probably my favourite car in iRacing. Evening, Amif. How you doing? I don't think I'm very good around those last 2 corners, the left and the right, you know. Marco's pretty quick, he's catching Shady. GPS, what Lotus? Now today, there was a choice between the iRacing setup, which is safer, and then this one, which is the forum set, which is not quite as safe. As long as you're careful, you should be alright, but so I'm being pretty careful at certain corners where I may not look like it, but I'm being careful. It's not completely want to kill you like a GT3 Macca or anything like that, but it's definitely not as safe as the iRacing one. Like the iRacing one doesn't get the back out quite like that. I don't know if that came across on the stream at all, but my rear was sliding a little bit. Okay, Marco's going for Shady's position, P6. Come on, make the apex. You can do it. Bjorn's right behind Krista. He's quick. I mean, let's face it. Anyone's pretty quick. Thank you for someone making that noise. What's going on? Was that a follow? Raid? Oh, it doesn't come up on my screen. Darn it. Modulus Prime, thank you for the raid. Oh yes, it's Road America in the Lotus 79. Thanks for the raid. Welcome to you and your viewers. How did you get on? How was your stream? Oh, this is tense stuff really, because I'm kind of driving at my probably the best I can, as smooth as I can, as fast as I can, being smooth. Can't help to feel as though I'm slightly out of position on the grid. Gregory's tracking me. Oh, okay. Commentary, excellent. So you're like a kind of a modern day Murray Walker. Wait, if you're not from the UK, you might not know who Murray Walker is. I just realised. I forget if you're from the UK or not. Oh, Bjorn's coming, and Krista. Oh my goodness, everyone's coming for me. Everyone's coming to get me. It's going to be a Ben train in a minute. Choo choo. Well, they're all right behind each other. They're going to be lapping similar. Oh, Shady made a mistake. I think I'm closer to Shady than I was. Go, go, go. Ah, brilliant. Yeah, Murray. I've been watching Murray in my early Formula One days. And I got some, I was lucky enough to obtain, even before I started watching Formula One, lucky enough to obtain footage of his commentaries on Grand Prix highlight shows, going way back. So yeah, he's a bit of a hero of mine. He's the best commentator there's ever been. Brilliant. Technically, my first ever glimpse of a Formula One car was when I was really young, or pretty young, at Brands Hatch, and it was Nigel Mansell in his JPS Lotus, and I think it was an Easter event, and I thought around that time I think, and he broke the lap record I think, but it was a Formula One car. Yeah, I was taken with little. In like a suite. I'm not sure what the suite was called back then. So many years ago now. Uh-oh, Bjorn is really quick, isn't he? I think he's quicker than Shady in front of me. Is it getting dark? Is it going to rain? No, we're okay. It's just a bit cloudy. Maybe a cloud just come over. Oof. Come on, give me your draft, please. I mean, he'll probably pull away on these.
I'm gonna let you go, Tim.
Twisty bits. Oh, he's just too. Look at him. How does he do that? Still too many drivers near me. We are. I'm sure we're not. I'm sure we're catching Shady. Pretty sure. I mean, not Marco. Bjorn's catching Shady. Give me a draft. See, this is the problem with qualifying and maybe possibly out of position. The guys that didn't quite cook up their qualifying, that are quicker than you, at least I can see a big gap between 11th and 12th. That's manageable. Let's see if we can try and have a race with Krista, aka Grumpy. Easy, Grumpy. Just a little bit quick for me. You know what? I still feel as though I've got something for Shady. I'm gonna just do my best stuff and. Whoops. Where did he come from? Back marker. He must have had an incident, got in the pits and come out again. Yeah, not like that. That was my first sort of bad mistake, really. Semi-bad. Look how fast that guy is. Well, I'm glad he's a lap behind me, virtually. Thomas O'Leary. He would have been one of the guys in front of me. He probably was at the start. I think Grumpy... Krista should just let him go, I think. He probably will well. And it's safe to do so. When I was going around the track in practice, I felt as though I had the pace for Philip, who's currently in P12. Didn't think Gregory was that quick, but before, for some reason in my brain, I don't know. I mean, his I rating is low, but doesn't always mean that he's slow. There we go, Krista's letting him go. He's not going to make a lap on us, Krista, so you might as well just let him go. Oops. Careful I don't do naughty things to the tyres. Make them overheat. I don't understand it. What's his name? Oh, thank you for making that noise again. See, Byron Long, I don't know where he is, but he didn't qualify, but he's set times that are quicker than mine, and he's stuck there behind people. Was that a follow, guys? Thank you for the follow. It's probably a follow. Subscribe? Oh my goodness, thank you. Oh, I wish my thing worked properly. Mike! No, 19 plus 20. Thanks, Mike. Thank you. I have to get it sorted out so it shows it on the stream. I alt-tabbed. Oh, thank you, Mike. You're a blooming legend, you are. shouldn't do. You don't have to. I know, you know you don't have to. I'm at, where am I? Elkhart Lake, Road America. And, yes, I'm trying. I must admit, I got him at the start, but he's got me back since. A little bit quicker than me. The annoying thing is, I felt as though I had the pace for Philip, but he seems to be catching me. Guy in 12. But anyway, let's worry about Mr. Woods first. I don't seem to be very quick. I don't know what's going on. I don't seem to be very quick. Out of the kink and the very end of the lap. I'm not quite sure what's going on. I feel as though I'm okay here, I guess. But I don't seem to be... Am I going too quick into the kink? Maybe it's my setup and other people have got a quicker kink setup. I feel as though my braking into Canada is okay. I don't want to jinx myself now. That's okay there. But people, this left-hander, the last two corners, they seem to fly around there. I mean, that seemed okay. And then, yeah, I think I just went a little bit slower. I think I was overdriving into them actually. There you go, I've answered my own question. Right, head down, Ben. We've still got 10 laps to go, my goodness. Barely halfway. My right foot's killing me by stamping down on the throttle for so long. Yeah. Oh, I thought I was catching Shady at one point, but he seems to have pulled away. Although I made a few little lock-ups, didn't I? Mainly into that turn 5. If I over push though, don't want to go off, you see. Oh, hang on, what's going on? That's Shady again. It's giving me a lifeline because I feel as though today, I don't know whether he got damage at the start or anything, but I feel as today I can match Shady for time, maybe, if I pull out all my best stuff. Come on, Shady. Let's try and drag him in. We've got 2.6 seconds behind Shady. Please don't make any more mistakes. Me, that is, not Shady. Shady can make another one. Feels I'm too safe on that last left-hander. Maybe. Come on. My lap times 1:54. That's it. We're okay there. Gripping the steering wheel a little bit too hard, I think. Not massively, but just a little bit too hard. Go, go. $51. That's crazy speed. Who's doing 51s? That guy. A little bit iffy there. Yuka. Yuka. There's a few fast Finns in this series. All the Finns seem to be fast. Ooh, PB, I think. Ooh, easy Ben, easy. Yeah, I don't know why, but I think you're right. Come on, let's pressure Shady if we can. I know he's pulling away, but if we can try and stay as close as we can, maybe, just maybe, he might be pressured. Oh, curbs. Believe how hard I'm trying. This is literally as fast as I can drive without completely murdering myself on a wall or something. More power! I did pressure Shady. Yeah, Shady went off. Come on, full beams. Whew. Okay. Right, so. P9. Head down, keep going, Ben. Have you seen him though? He's got so many points. He races so many that he makes up for it by going really fast and staying on the track sometimes and gets major points. Freebie! Oh. Was it hockey tonight, Mike? Or was it athletics? Ooh. Did I break too late early? I don't know. I don't know if everyone knows, but Mike scored the other day. In hockey, that is. Did you score again? Or is it just practice? Maybe it's just practice. Training. You race at the weekend. Do hockey things at the weekend. Yeah. Play, that's the word, play. Ooh, it's hard to talk and drive. Right, come on Ben. Here we go. See, with this car, it's hard work. Hard work it is. Ooh, I think when I got a faster lap, I did the left-hander there better. A little bit untidy there. But I'm keeping Gregory at bay, so that's good news. Got about 6 laps to go, I think. I don't know if we're going to get lapped, actually. Sometimes the guys that are so fast at the front, I get lapped. I don't know if it's going to happen today because the lap is actually quite long, isn't it? Although the guys at the front are so quick. I think I've probably got another 30 seconds in hand. Head down, Ben, head down. Gotta try and be consistent. It's not a time to try new things, try new lines or anything like that. I wonder where Byron is. It's really quick, but he just starting from the pits or starting from the back of the grid. It's just so difficult sometimes. 22 drivers on the grid. It's like you're giving yourself a mountain and putting yourself at the mercy of any incidents at the back there. In the second half of the grid. Oh, okay. So he's still okay. 14th. See, that's the thing, right? Byron, I think he's equally as quick as me. If he's set quicker times than me. Well, actually, for some reason I'm going quicker in the race now. 53. I don't know where I got 53 from, but I was doing 55s and he was doing 54s for the best. But you see, that's how long he's behind me. But he shouldn't. He should be battling with me or in front of me. I've somehow gained a second or lost a second racing. I don't know whether fuel's coming down. Don't know why I went up to 5th for about a millisecond there. Mr. Plumley was in our Camel. Shame he's not in this one as well, actually. Maybe he's watching football. I think this match is on tonight. Oh, I'm going to watch the highlights. I think Newcastle are playing. PSG or something? PS. Right. Come on, Ben. Keep going. Keep going. Whew. Don't go wide. Don't go wide. Come off the photo a little bit. .1. Get out of town. He's almost at 150. That's sickening with race fuel, although the fuel would have been burnt down a bit, but still, that's crazy. Crazy talk. I wonder where Spear is, actually. Thinking about people. Hopefully Spear's still alive out there somewhere. He never qualifies, so he's always at the mercy of the lower part of the grid. Which does work for him sometimes, but I still think in general it doesn't work out. I think you get killed less than he thinks. Because the one time or a few times he does get killed, he says, oh, that's why I don't do it. But, you know. Oh, okay, MF. Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching the highlights later of all the matches. I do like, well, I used to like watching Newcastle in Europe in the Kevin Keegan days because they kind of just went for it, and they did lose a few times because they were a bit naive, I think. But when they won, it was so much fun watching, you know, the likes of David Ginola and Aspria and. No, Grumpy! Grumpy's come back to play. Tough arse though, PSG, Mbappe and co. Let's see if we can give Grumpy, Mr. Quister, a bit of a race now. But he might force me to drive too hard. Look, you stop it. 51 dead, man. Grumpy, I've found a few tents since you passed me. Subflush. I haven't even got lights on this thing, have we? Why am I asking that question? Grumpy's going to say, look, I've been sandbagging the first half of the race. Why are you quicker now, Ben? Whoa. Whoops. No, Ben. Oh, that's rubbish. Come on. Doing a spear, come alive at the end. He seems to, halfway through the race, Spear decides to, well, he's got participation, kicks it up a notch.
Come on.
Two more? 2.5 more for me, sunshine. Oh, I'm definitely nowhere near getting that today, that's cool. Come on. Grip, grip, grip. Come on, tyres. Grip against the surface. He may have too much pace for me, but I'm going to make him think about it. Whoops. Darn it. Just tried to be too hard, maybe. Just over pushed it. The rear was trying to overtake the front. Ah, give the clown a bit of a nice finish. Yeah, Chris, if you could just slow down for me a little bit. Give me a few more seconds. Ah, it's my first X's. Come on. Clean finish now. Head down. Just over pushing, trying to get Krista there. Krista's fault. He gave me the carrot by having a problem himself. Wow, that's fast. To be honest though, P9 I'd be really happy with, if I can get P9. I know I haven't made anything up from the grid, I don't think, but I did feel as though I've out-qualified people that I shouldn't have done. Or I wouldn't normally. A few people behind me had bad qualifying, I think. White flag fever. Woohoo!
What?
It's really weird that there are certain days that the participation is, but this is probably the best participation for the week. Wednesday, 8:30 GMT or 9:30 UK or 10 in Central Europe, but it changes obviously with, it'll be 8:30 GMT for us in about a month or so. But yeah, weekend obviously the broadcast on the Sunday, broadcast race on the Sunday is the big one. It quite often splits, and yeah, it's a good community, but there are a few diehards that race this even with like 5 or 6 or 7 or something at strange times sometimes. There's official here and there, but here we go. Happy with that, happy with that. P9, woohoo! Oh. Wow. Enjoyed that. Just one little oopsie. Good race, guys. Really enjoyed that. It's brilliant. Best car on the service. Woo. Cheers, Amith. Cheers, Howard. Cheers, Macintosh. Happy with that. Happy with that. Cheers, Hoist. Oh, that was hard work. It's quite physical, this car, you know. It's quite physical. In the rig. But no, that was... I forget where I qualified. I think I qualified about 8th or 9th, but as I say, car number 12 says it all really. And there's people behind me in iRating that really shouldn't be. Byron finished 13th. Good job, Byron. If you're listening to me now, thank you for watching my YouTube channel, my YouTube video. Oh, enjoyable, very enjoyable indeed. Look at this, early 80s Brabham, Parmalat Brabham, driven by Nelson Piquet and Riccardo Patrese, I think. Was that 82? If it's 81, maybe something with him. Be on. Or if it was 81, then it could have even been like a few different guys. I think it was 3 different guys raced. Oh, loved that. Loved that. Thanks, guys. Though that was really, really good. Loved that. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Let's just save it quick. But let's have a look at the results, shall we? Let's check out the magic results, because they are in, I think. Results are in. Let's have a look. And we've gained another 27. I think we gained about 20 odd last time. 22 was it? So we're now back above 2.2k again. Fantastic. And we've gained a little bit more safety. 9 to 4.44. All the fours. Yeah, so we started in 9th, finished in 9th. Nothing happened. Well, quite a lot happened because I did get a few early on. They got past me. Then we had some battles. That was really good fun. The Spear managed to get up to P15 from 21. So he climbed 6. Good job for the Spear, Lance Simon. And yeah, there's a few things happened. We should check it out at the moment. But tell you what, really happy with that. So that is Road America done and dusted. We move on to week 5 next week in the Lotus 79 Classic Lotus Series, and it is at Zandvoort in the Netherlands. So the newly scanned, so slightly different.